How can a British war hero end up homeless while refugees are placed in four-star hotels? Is this what fairness looks like in today's Britain? British Army veteran George Ford says he feels degraded after being denied emergency accommodation by the Labour-run Bracknell Forest Council, while hundreds of Afghan refugees were housed in a nearby four-star hotel under a government resettlement scheme. Ford, who served in Afghanistan and was shot during his tour, suffers from severe PTSD. After his mental health deteriorated and his long-term relationship broke down, he found himself without stable housing. When he turned to the local council for help, they refused to assist him, denying that the Armed Forces Covenant would make any difference to his case. "I was stabbed. I was resuscitated. I begged for help," Ford told GB News. "The council told me the covenant didn't matter. I've done everything right, been honest with them, and still I'm getting nowhere." The Armed Forces Covenant is supposed to ensure that veterans are treated with fairness and given priority in housing and mental health support. Yet Ford claims that promise is being ignored. What makes matters worse, he says, is the council's failure to act while large numbers of Afghan refugees were housed in high-end hotels in the area. "I've got nothing against helping people fleeing the Taliban," he said, "but British veterans should not be pushed aside. Local people must come first." Ford says he's not sleeping in a tent, but he's at a breaking point and feels humiliated having to speak publicly just to be heard. "I've served this country. I'm not asking for the world. I just need a home." In response, the council said Mr. Ford is currently on the housing register and that veterans are now prioritised under a new policy. However, they stressed that the Afghan families are being housed under a separate government-led resettlement program, not in council housing. Still, the damage may already be done. Should British veterans be put first in housing and support systems, or is this just the reality of a modern, global Britain? Drop your opinion in the comments. We want to hear your voice. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories.